The Rajya Sabha has been adjourned for the day on Wednesday after the government accused the opposition led by Congress of bringing in new conditions to not allow a discussion on the NEET paper leak issue. Soon after, the upper house met at 3 p.m. following multiple adjournments during the day. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju said, "I want to tell the Congress party through you that you are giving the wrong message outside, that you want a discussion when the government is itself saying it wants a discussion. They are imposing conditions to not allow a discussion to take place again and again, coming up with excuses." In fact, now we are being joined by Congress MP Syed Naseer Hussain on this big story. Syed Naseer Hussain, thank you for speaking with us. The government today has said they are ready to hold a detailed discussion with opposition parties on the NEET paper leak issue, but they are saying Congress party is not willing to have it.
Congress is not demanding the resignation now. Congress, since day one, has been demanding the resignation of Dharmendra Pradhan. Nothing less than that. Students all over the country are protesting with the demand of the resignation of Dharmendra Pradhan. There have been protests, there are agitations all over the country. And the way the students were dealt with a couple of days ago in Jantar Mantar and the Lutyens Delhi, the way they were beaten up, the way they were lathi charged, the way water cannons were used against them, the way tear gases were used against them, they were detained, they were hospitalized. So Amit Shah should also come and give a statement in the House. There should be a discussion on the brutalities meted out to the students. There should be a discussion on the paper leak, not just of NEET, all paper leaks that are happening in the education system. And then the main demand is that the education minister should go. He should resign. This cannot be tolerated. Only then any discussion is possible.
Now, the way in which, though, Mr. Pradhan has put out a tweet, he's hit out at the leader of opposition, your leader Rahul Gandhi, for doing politics on students' issues and sitting on protest as well outside the Prime Minister's residence. How do you react to the Union Education Minister's attack on your party and your leader?
See, when the leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge Sahab, and leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi ji, when they are not being allowed to speak in the parliament, when they are not being allowed to raise the issues of the students in the parliament, when they are not being allowed to raise the brutalities against the students by the Delhi police is being allowed there, what will they do? Their mics are switched off. They are not being allowed to speak there. So somewhere or the other, the Prime Minister doesn't come to the parliament. So that is the reason why Congress MPs and the opposition MPs marched to the residence of the Prime Minister and sat outside there seeking an explanation from him. Sir. Point number one. Point number two, Dharmendra Pradhan, who himself, under whose nose, under whose supervision, under whose leadership, that so many papers have been leaked of different categories. Examinations have been cancelled. And he is not ready to discuss or speak to the students who have been agitating in the national capital and in the different parts of the country. He has been a failure as the education minister, so he has to resign. People are asking his resignation. Let him not cast aspersions on the leadership of other parties.
Right, and I have to also ask you now about the SP or ally. They joined the protest yesterday outside the Prime Minister's residence. Akhilesh Yadav today has hit out at the government. He said, why were clothes of daughters torn on the streets? And he's asked the PM why he's not speaking inside Parliament. What do you make of their backing to you as well in this movement by the CJP?
That's the reason why we were sitting outside Pradhan Mantri's house. He doesn't come to the parliament, doesn't speak in the parliament, speaks outside to the parliament, addresses the parliamentary from the public platforms and election campaigns. That has been his modus operandi. That's the reason why we are protesting against this present government. One, two, Samajwadi Party, NCP, NC, RJD, all the left parties, all these opposition parties were also there with us yesterday during the agitation. Some of them got arrested also. Even today morning they were protesting at the Makar Dwar. All opposition parties are up in arms. They want nothing less than the resignation of Dharmendra Pradhan and a statement followed by discussion of the Home
Okay, a final question to you then, Naseer Hussain. Delhi police has registered 10 FIRs now on students as well who staged protests on July 20th. They've obviously alleged that these students got violent. How do you react to that action by the Delhi police as well?
High-level inquiry against the police authorities who resorted to lathi charge, to tear gas, to water cannons, and who resorted to all kinds of violence against the students of this country. A high-level inquiry should be there, and whoever is responsible for it should be.
All right, Naseer Hussain, thank you for joining us. Congress Member of Parliament speaking with us there.